Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked sacred city of Arden.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the 49th expedition of the Arden Vulgaris campaign. It is the 16th of Lucrios. It is Tots Day. What do we have today playing?
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm playing Mira, the witch. She does not have much going for her, except she is very charismatic.
Hi everyone, I'm Ed. I'm back with Kondak again, level 3 halfling thief, and his companion, level 3 halfling fighter, Spangenhelmer.
Hello, I'm Lauren, back as Sister Julia, level 4 priestess, with her cohort companion, whatever, the mutant muscle goblin. And I have an oath to find and desecrate or destroy an evil altar. Let's see if that happens today. Sure didn't happen yesterday.
Well, you found one.
Yeah.
I'm Lewis. I'm playing Olympiodorus, the hench wizard. He has an oath to retrieve a golden chair. We're gonna go kill some setites. Apparently, that's how you do that. And he's bringing his trusty companion Skullcag with him for those purposes.
I'm Steve. I'm playing Heronby, the halfling bard, also with an oath to recover the golden chair, and I am also bringing along Chagor, the townsfolk, to help with my fetching and carrying.
Very nice. Okay, so I know some of us are starting in the Goblin Town and some of us are starting in Gosterwick / Shadowcaster. How do we want to remedy that?
I think what we decide we're going to do is Kondak and Olympiodorus and Sister Julia are going to go to Gosterwick and liaise with the other characters, and then head to where we think the Setites are in the west of the city.
Okay, so you're going to head down to Gosterwick.
Yeah, I think that's right, guys.
Yeah.
Grand. Cool. All right. Leaving the Goblin Kingdom, you're going to need 2 torches to go up the stairs.
Run them.
Perfect. It is another partly cloudy day. Rather nice day. Let's see. All right. Let's see what's awaiting you on the surface, if anything. Nope. You're safe. As you're on the top of the pyramid, you could see rummaging around on the northeastern side of the town is some kind of large animal. Like towards that estate, like what I mean, like somewhere up there. You see stuff like cracking around. But obviously he's not really interested in you and will ignore you as you all move on. The dragon's up in the air.
I'm not going to give a dragon a cheery wave.
Yeah.
Determinedly.
No?
I'm going to ignore it. Determinedly ignore it.
Okay.
And hope he doesn't take an interest in us.
Totally.
As we head back to the stairs.
Yep. Okay. Nothing harasses you as you get to the obelisk and to the south gate. It's hard to see on the stairs, but ready to go down the stairs?
Yeah.
Cool. What's the marching order?
First, I don't know. Or
Okay. I was going to suggest maybe Kondak as a thief, just in case someone.
oh, okay. Oh,
set
that can
up
go
a-
first then.
Yeah, just in case someone set up a trap or tripwire or something
Okay.
on the stairs as we're going down.
Sure.
If Duro and Spanglehelmer as the fighters can be behind him, and then everyone else bringing up the rear, I suppose.
Yep.
Okay. All right. What you do as you guys carefully go down the stairs, you see that there was signs of habitation recently, but they have left. Your best guess is that they're somewhere. You got to about the secret entrance for the Beastmen or so they're probably in there. Humanoid, adventure-y, boots on the ground, multiple, more than 4, less than 10.
Well, it looks like they've gone into that entrance. Do we? That's what we think.
It looks like, no, it looks like folks double backed into there, like they were going up the stairs. They double backed.
Do we think that they've seen us coming down and they're going to come bursting out of there when we go past?
I mean, if we can't handle it, then we have no chance of getting back up the stairs. We're picking up one person and a townsfolk.
Yeah, sure. Well, we'll continue. Contact will keep his eyes and ears very alert.
Yeah.
For any signs of trouble as we're going past this.
Mm-hmm. You're alert, but nothing comes to pass.
Cool.
Right. Okay, you make it down. You can go to Goswick just fine.
Hey lads, how's it going? Did we go back up the stairs?
Great. Thanks for getting us. Here's your stuff.
Your escort has arrived.
Is there anything that people don't want, like, just out and about? Because I have Cauldron, which lets me, like, hide 3 slots of items in, like, a alternate dimension.
Nothing that I would want our retrieving of such contingent on the survival of a 1 HP person.
All right.
Yeah, none of my characters. Well,
might be very useful for getting smuggling treasure back down.
Yes.
Those bulky things.
Yeah.
I mean, Kondak does have one of those teleportation tiles that he found in the pool yesterday.
I mean, if do we want to just drop that off at the bank, seeing we're here?
Chuck in the vault.
Yeah, we got
At
time
some
to
point, we're going to need to take a bunch of those and just, like, stick them into a teleportation circle and just, like, wing it.
Yeah,
Because I don't see a way for us to figure out where we're going otherwise.
Eric, have we got time to go over to the Silent Factor and just drop off something in the vault?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm going to add that to the vault. Then,
I will give you the ring, so that I do not have to carry it anymore.
Yeah, I'll give it to Spangenhammer. Okay, that was it. I think we can head up.
Steve, you said Heron B brought a scroll of Flame Strike?
Yes.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Sure.
I will
take all the. Oh no, I guess Heron B can use them as well, can't
he? Yeah. Things like you know cure wounds anyway, don't you?
Yes. Yeah.
So I'll hang on to that one. Okay. All right. Flame Strike is yours.
Okay.
What does Chagar have? Has he got any gear with him?
Oh yeah, I owe you. No, I owe you that. 1 second.
Come on, not trash.
You might have a couple of torches or something, or a couple of grappling hooks, maybe.
2 grappling hooks. Yes.
He's about to have a couple of shields.
Here you go. I'll put it into the rolls channel. So short bow, pole, rope, and then 5 arrows.
I accept that. Okay.
All right, so are we all set to go?
Yeah.
Oh, his background is sailor, if that helps. That wasn't clear.
Might be helpful if we need to tie some people up.
Okay. We go back up the stairs. Okay. The Squires of the Grave. The people that you are tracking haven't showed up.
Too scared. Licking their wounds.
Right,
So
make it up to the south gate. Or
So
what's
how are we going to get to this west gate? Are we going to go around the swamp to the south and risk going near the Dragon's Lair, or are we going to go back to the Ruin Plaza, cross across that bridge, and go the direct route through the Ruin Palace?
I've always wanted to check out the dam that's like making this lake a thing. Like I thought that might be interesting and do something. So I don't know,
yeah.
either on the way or on the way back.
Yeah, I mean we can take a look at that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I guess Eric will loop around the swamp to the south.
Yeah.
Maybe
Right.
taking a detour to this dam.
All right. It's a mangy swamp. Nothing jumps out at you, but obviously you can imagine the sounds of stingbats buzzing around in the distance, frogs croaking, bubbly swamp sounds, birds in the reeds rushing, etc., etc. So it'd be kind of hard to hear if something's ambushing you. It's all, you're in the noise of the swamps.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Oh, thank you for the marching order.
I am wearing the animal mask of Set to avoid any
Bushes.
ambushing.
Yeah. Okay. So you're taking a gander at the dam.
Mm.
The dam is made of stone blocks fused together by magic. There are let's see, what side are you on? Yes. Okay. On there is a locked door by the dam.
Interesting.
Iron. It goes into the dam. Vine covered, etc., etc.
Did we want to check this out? I mean, Kondak could try and get this thing open, maybe.
We have a mission.
If we're looking for a fight, I don't think we should be poking our heads into actual ruins until after the fight.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Conserve
I
resources.
will make a note that there is a locked door at this dam for later.
Sorry, 1 second.
How did we? So he said. So Eric said it was magically constructed. We could just tell that by looking at it, I guess.
A bee flew in my room, so I'm trying to get it out.
Oh,
Okay.
Save the bees.
Not the bees. The bees. What was it? What's the in-game date today? Is it the
16 Lucrios.
16th of Lucrios. I'm trying to restart my sorely neglected notes spreadsheet.
Sorry about that. Clear. We're clear now.
Cool.
Sorry.
So I think we're going to resist the temptation to poke around the dam, but I guess it's you said it was magically constructed, though, Eric.
Correct.
How do we know that just looking at it?
Because the stone blocks are ruined. like reinforcement. Yeah.
Runic.
So it's there's numerous runes for duration enhancement and stuff like that. I mean, are any of you magical?
Okay, so
I
like
said the
Ollie-
bard
Ollie-
knows it.
Oh,
Yeah.
the bards.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, or Ollie, yeah.
I'm also a witch.
Correct. So yeah, you would also see, these are preserving runes, right?
Okay, covered in preserving runes. Okay, I guess we're gonna ignore this then, and continue kind of following the swamp. I guess are we gonna take a wide berth around these interesting Western City swamp ruins, and then try and approach this gate from the.
Yeah, I think so. Have we
Yeah,
been
okay.
to the interesting obelisk of Moon?
We have been there. Yeah, we went there
Okay.
once just to take a look at it.
Okay, so we can scoot that way.
Yeah, I mean, when we went that way before, we didn't really interact with those swamp ruins. I don't know if that was because we were right at the end of the session,
Yeah.
or what. But
Maybe skirting it along the city wall will give us more cover from the tower than if we go to the obelisk and then are approaching more kind of head on.
just feel like getting perilously close to Crastonisterax's lair. He's going to wonder why
we don't
we're like poking around over here, or he might think we're trying to scout
Yeah.
out his territory or something.
Yeah.
All right.
He can read our minds. He knows, we have a goal.
Yeah, but if he can. If he knows we're going to go kill Setites, I mean, we don't know what is he. They've got a relationship with him as well, right? I'm just worried this drag is going to intervene in some capacity when we. But anyway, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
We'll talk about it. It's okay.
Okay, so you all are keenly aware that there are about half dozen frogs hanging around. Big boys, big frogs, bullfrogs. Big frogs. Bullfrogs the size of a mini car hanging around. They have no interest in you whatsoever. They're just sunbasking or slaying the thrush, but they are
We'll
here.
leave them be.
Yeah. They also choose to leave you be.
They're not an animal associated with Set, are they? Frogs. I know crocodiles are. We can't see any crocodiles, can we?
No. Oh, yes, yeah. You can in the big lake, for sure.
Okay. Right.
The place is full of them.
Right.
Up to these
Alright,
trees. Scoot over to this building thingy, and then to the wall. Then up. We should be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Is anyone needing luck before we get
Yeah,
too
oh.
close?
We all could use luck.
All right. All right. Lauren, you shouted first. I will see if my luck has changed.
Nice.
Success.
Thank you.
All right.
My guys are good for luck, so don't worry about me.
You good for luck? Okay, Ollie.
I'm good.
Oh, you're good. Okay, well then, Meaver, you can have luck.
You can give 2 people luck with that roll.
Yep.
Then I will give myself luck with that roll.
Sure.
Okay. Anyone? In fact, Meaver, you took the lucky coin, so you have luck already.
Dur the goblin.
Dur can have it then.
Yeah. There
Is
you
that everyone then? Spangenhelmer?
Yeah, all my guys they've got luck. They're okay.
Yeah.
All right.
go.
Oh,
Onward.
All right, how
Well,
close do you
you're giving
proceed?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So do up to the wall.
So, I imagine they've chosen this place because it has a pretty good vantage. But
Yep.
how much is there in the way of cover on the way here?
Plenty. Enough that it's
Right.
not guaranteed that you'll be spotted.
Yeah, so I imagine we'll be keeping to the cover, and then once we get to a point where it's not realistic that we could proceed without cover, we stop there and make a plan?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's where you're at right now.
Other infiltration options we got is Spangenhelmer still has a set of Setite armor that he's carrying, and Kondak has a ring of change self. For either of those things, be used to at least confuse anyone watching us into thinking we're not who we look like we are.
Mhm.
An option, but maybe we should proceed until we sort of run out of options.
Well, I mean, is Spangenhelmer in his Setite armor already, or
No, he is not. No, he's not.
maybe take a quick dive into the bush to change? But
Do we know if many halflings are in the Setite operation though?
You've never met
I mean,
one.
We've
is
never
it a
met.
halfling-sized armor?
No, I don't think it is. He recovered it from the body of a Setite cultist, I think.
Is there anyone capable of wearing Setite armor of a stature that would wear that armor?
That's a good point.
Dur, potentially?
I guess Sister Julia is not going to wear
Yeah,
it,
dwarves can
right?
wear it.
No, it is an abomination. I would never dare put that on my body.
Probably we got 3 halflings in the party. None of those are going to put it on. Oh, and he's already got his Imperial field plate, so he's not going to want to put it on. Does Skull Hag want to put it on? He probably can't actually. He can't really wear armor.
He can't wear armor.
Yeah, unfortunately, both our fighters are a goblin and a
Yeah.
and a halfling. Okay, maybe that's not gonna be of any use actually.
Mhm.
Forget it. Let's continue.
I mean, approaching it, what do we see? Do we see like lookouts? Do we see are there windows in it that people could be looking out of? Are there people on the roof?
Signs of
All right.
smoke.
Okay, so you see that the camp is sort of spread out. It's not like one unified building. You can see that there's occupying a outside the wall ruin kind of area, as well as the gatehouse called the West Gate themselves, with its own dual upstanding towers. You definitely see sentries up on those towers. You see sentries on top of the outcropping buildings as well. It remains unclear whether or not you've been noticed.
Okay.
How big are the buildings in the kind of outside compound? Like, is this big enough that it could house dozens, or is it like a farmhouse?
Farmhouse size.
Okay.
By your best estimation as fighters and as a group of knowledgeable folks, you could probably surmise this group is smaller than 20, more than 4. So whether or not they have like 18 people, 12 people, 20, you know what I mean, 20 people, it's unclear. But
does Ollie have? Can he cast invisibility?
Yep.
I mean, is it worth sending Kondak ahead to try and scout out?
Yeah.
Some of these buildings. How long
is it attempt to do that?
How long does it last for? It's only 10 rounds. So.
All right.
I mean, but outside of combat, that's like a long time, right?
Batting rounds are the same.
It's the same, yeah. It's only gonna be like
one of those weird Shadow Darkens.
Right. Okay.
I mean, he can just go scout ahead anyway, as a thief. He can also turn himself invisible if it all goes, pear shaped.
You have a ring of change self, yes?
I have my ring of change self as well.
You could change yourself to be a very short human, and pretend that you were ambushed and you're fleeing, and then they come out to counter, and then we ambush them. I don't know, something like that. So you have means of tricking them. It should be fine.
If we can get one alone, I have Charm Person. So.
Yeah, that's another good option as well, isn't it? We can't see any patrols that have left from this. They don't seem to be.
No, they don't seem to be patrolling.
Do you think it is better to kind of surprise and capture a tower, the cultists out in the compound might then just, leave if they didn't want to try and retake it.
Are
Or do we
they
want to hit the compound first and then...
are they visibly cultists? Like, are they?
No, that's the thing that you see. They're not wearing any regalia. It's not like they're wearing like set animal helmets.
Yeah, they're like spies, right? They're undercover.
Yeah.
We
So
also may be wrong. These might not be said cultists.
Who else is going to have the cojones to be this close to the dragon?
A random adventuring party that doesn't know better.
Hmm.
How
They
could
must
you
have
not know better?
They must have loads of good loot though, so it's second prize.
yeah,
It's just
okay.
like, if this is a potential ally, do we want to risk pissing them off?
There
Well,
are no
I mean,
potential allies anymore.
do you want Kondak to go ahead and see if he can stealth up and work
Yeah.
out who these
Sounds like a
people
plan.
are? Yeah.
do you want me to give you? Do you want me to give you invisibility for 10 rounds anyway?
How far away are we from this area, Eric? At this point, can I even get there in 10 rounds, or is it going to be?
In 10 rounds, you can get there in 10 rounds. Basically you're kind of far, so let me just do a quick D8 to see how many rounds away you are. All right, you can get the 3 rounds. 3 rounds away.
Okay, then it probably is worth casting visibility on me, so I can at least get there without being.
Yeah, so you can get relatively close.
That makes it just.
Nice.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna move ahead. Did you want me to check the towers, or do you want me to check the outbuildings first?
I'd imagine the doors to the tower would be locked. Like, they're not just going to be left open for you to...
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of heading towards the outbuilding. So yeah, I'll try and as fast as I can, but as quietly as I can, get into a vantage point where I can observe these outbuildings and see if I can suss out who these people are, how many of them there are, and if they're up to anything of interest, I suppose.
Mm. That makes sense. All right. So they're currently talking about someone by the name of Thor. And they're talking about when you're coming into like this mid conversation, right? So it's like at least the 2 sentries on near the on the top of the farmhouse, right? They're discussing whether or not there was a killing at the Broken Head Inn and whether or not it was justified, and whether or not Thor truly did hog the ale of Torbjorn. And they're like, I don't know, like, still kind of like, I'm totally okay with murder, but it just seems kind of weird that you would do that, And they're like, yeah, but like, maybe he really did hog it, maybe he deserves it. We're having a ethical discussion.
Sort of relatively uninteresting gossip.
Yeah.
About their operation. Do these guys look like? Do they look tough? Do they look like hardened fighters?
I don't know. Is Harrenby a hardened fighter?
No.
You think they're an even match for Harrenby?
Okay.
That says maybe more about your judgment of Harrenby than I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a thief.
Fair.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think Harrenby's killed anything since that giant snake.
Holy shit! Really? It's like episode 5. Okay.
Yeah.
You're due.
So I could just see the two guys in the farmhouse. Can I see anyone else? Can I get a good sense of numbers here?
Yeah. So inside, you can definitely hear the rummaging around of, you hear the clinking of chain and armor. You hear the sounds of books and things being written down, like scrivenings. You hear
Wizards.
Yeah.
Or
You
priests.
hear what would be the word? The countings of coins, or like the moving of coins and weighing and.
Can I see any? Are there any? Is there anyone kind of like patrolling the perimeter of these buildings? Like, are there any lone?
No, there's two
guys?
lads up on the roof. They're the ones again talking about whether or not this murder for a guy hogging the ale is worth it.
And where they look at? Are they looking out into the surrounding countryside? Are they looking back?
They're
patrolling
kinda-
back and forth.
More let's call it patrolling back and forth, but it's really just kind of like a kind of lazy, just kind of meander, kind of just looking around, getting different views, not getting bored.
And there's no signs of activity. It doesn't seem like they spotted us coming up from the south. There's no rushing about, people getting armored up. And what's the access to the top of this farmhouse? Is it is there like a ladder on the outside?
Yeah, there's a ladder. Or it's actually more like rungs in this building that they kind of have set up, rather than it being like a physical ladder.
Okay. And then if I look at the towers from here, I can see a number of sentries on the towers as well.
Yeah, there's a sentry on each of the gates.
Okay, one on each gate.
And they got crossbows.
Right. Got missile weapons. And the guys in the farmhouse, have they got missile weapons?
You can't see. You're directly below them. But I guess when you're moving up, still no, they didn't have anything. These guys are like literally idling, like kind of like with their crossbows out. If these guys have any kind of ranged weapons or whatever, you don't see them.
Okay, and the guys in the tower, are they looking into are they trying to watch all approaches? Are they mainly focused on the stuff coming from the city?
They're mainly looking towards the west and the north. So like not your direction. Now, they will occasionally gander back down to like, the farmhouse and stuff, but they're not really looking. They're looking more towards them and like the Broken Head Inn and stuff. They're looking that direction. See if anyone shakes up.
Are there roads going north, like through the mountains?
Yeah.
Like are traders coming from this direction, and so it's
correct.
Like a trade outpost, maybe.
There is some stuff up to the north. Yeah.
So maybe people who don't want to actually go, down the stairs and into the dungeon come this far to trade with the Setites. So there could be a big.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if they've got. I'm just wondering if they've got a way down into the dungeon from here, or because we've not really seen Setites shifting stuff across the city, have we? So this could be another way down to the forum or something. Okay, I want to try and hustle back to the party before. Hopefully, I've got time to check this out.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Visibility runs out. Yeah, so I'm gonna hustle back to the party and report this situation. As I'm going back, and as a thief, do I think it's plausible that the party would be able to approach the farmhouse from this direction without being invisible, or is it going to be? Is it like cleared? Have they cleared this area so they'd be able to see?
It's largely
approaching.
It's not completely cleared. There is a little bit of cover, but it would be pretty sparse. If you really booked it, there's a chance that you could do it. But it's not. I would put your odds at 50-50.
50-50. Okay.
Yeah. Well, unless you were able to change. Yeah. Unless you could change the situation and change the conditions of the test, I'd say it's probably a 50-50. I mean, you basically have four random sentries possibly could spot you, right? I'm giving you a 50-50.
Could we work our way up to one of the towers? I mean, if we're at the farmhouse, sentries are alerted with crossbows, then they are mostly untouchable. 1-on-1. And they're shooting at us. But if we moved up on one of the towers, and then we had high ground advantage. So that's possible? Don't know.
I just think it's gonna be harder to take the towers, but like you say, we got crossbows raining down on us.
Yeah.
But I wonder if someone, doesn't really matter who, could take you dressed up in the Setite armor. We could get Mira and pretend that she's a prisoner. They could approach, and then Mira could attempt to charm one of the farmers. Meanwhile, Kondak and Spagenhelmer can both use it, and Heronby actually can use his halfling invisibility as well.
Well, I don't actually have to get close because I am a witch. I can send my familiar to do it. So,
Oh, you can
familiar
cast.
up to it.
You can cast a
Yeah.
spell from your familiar.
Yeah. So I don't know if that would help.
Yeah, I mean that might be a good option. Or it's fine. Think of a way to take the towers. I don't know if there's any.
So we
If
can
we
do like a um like a go, and Ollie just casts invisibility on people until he fails it. Which might be the first round. We don't know. And one by one up across the like no man's land to. Did you see it? Yeah. Did you see anywhere that we could collect out of sight of them, like a blind spot within the encampment?
Yeah, did I notice anything like that, Eric? Like a halfway point we could
Not for
dash to?
8. Not for 8 people.
Not for 8 people. No.
You can imagine there are sort of half broken stone walls, a large oak tree or whatever, like spattered around, and you could possibly a single person could conceal, but not a troop of 8.
Did you get
In
better
broad
read
daylight.
on the numbers whilst we were there?
Better read on the what, sorry?
Numbers. Did we narrow that down between the 4 and 20?
Well, we saw
range that we
there
had?
were two on the farmhouse. There's 1 sentry on each tower, so there's 4, and then I could definitely hear more activity. So I think I've only seen 4 people though, but there's definitely more than 4 because I could hear moving around. I hear people writing on books. I don't know if that means there are if those are scribes, or if maybe that suggests there are magic users about as well. I don't know.
Was the writing in the books coming from inside the farmhouse? Yeah. I mean,
if we rushed up and attacked the farmhouse from the side away from the towers, like we just need to get close enough that they can't shoot through the building, and then we can bust in, hopefully.
it's
And then once it's taken, we could then use the invisibility to, make the step from farmhouse to towers. We could do it in that order.
Or
I
we
mean,
dimension.
I've got jump, dimension door, and misty step. Like we can get to the top of those towers one of those 3 ways.
I mean, maybe
like-
securing both towers. We could dimension door someone up to one of the towers. We could use the bat familiar to charm the other tower.
Can you send whoever you want through a dimension door, or is it
No, it's me and one other person.
Okay.
But jump is 3 rounds and allows you to double your movement, so you could move what far, or no, whatever you can jump, whatever double your distance is, and I can cast it on other people, and it's only level 1, so the chances of me failing are much lower. Not 0, as we know. I mean, do we see spaces to is there so it's how many turns away? How many rounds was it? It was 3.
3 rounds. Yeah.
So if I can cast 1, 2, how many of us are there? Not counting townspeople, they can be left. And
8,
not counting
I
me.
think.
8 of us. Yeah.
Who can stay behind? I can stay behind and use a different spell. Or
Mira can stay behind. I can always do stuff at a distance using
the
my
townsperson
familiar.
is not going to be much help up there. I can potentially bring Skullcag with me with Dimension Door. Or just long range artillery from here. I don't actually need to be up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right?
Yeah, Heron B, Sister Julia, the Kondak, Spangenhelmer, 5.
So by the time I've cast it the 5th time, assuming I cast it the 5th time, you'll have the first person will have 5 more turns. the five castings is unlikely, but we could do everyone apart from the halflings first, and then the halflings can.
Yeah, if the spell fails, the halflings can just turn invisible
And
themselves.
at least you'll get. Yeah,
we can get
yeah,
across the ground. Yeah, we can get across the.
Yeah,
open
yeah.
ground,
Okay.
So we're going to try and take the we're going to try and take the farmhouse. Is that what we're going to?
yeah.
Well, we could try and take the farmhouse. Maybe you could try and pick off the guys in the tower with some long range spells or something.
So I probably can go and like make the first guy be silent by casting puppet on them and then just keeping my mouth shut, because then they can't like shout or anything. Because I can force them to act like I do.
Or attack, right? Like if you don't raise your hands and do that, they can't pull a crossbow bolt.
Yeah, so I can like make it so they can't do anything until you guys get close.
And you find a small wall that you hop over, and then they hop off the top of the tower.
That gives them a save.
Okay.
So they don't get a save unless I make them do something that harms themselves or an ally.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we've got a plan. I think Ollie's going to cast invisibility as much as he can. Hopefully, at least getting Sister Julia and
Yeah.
the halfling, and then the halflings can, if they can't do that, use their invisibility. The 5 of us will go and try and take the guys on the farmhouse. Then the wizards can try and deal with the guys on the tower with spells from range.
What level is everyone that's going in? Just so I know whether I can sleep or not.
Kondak and Spang and Helmer are 3.
Is everyone's over 3? Dar's 3 now, right?
Yeah, Dur's 3 and Sister Julia's 4.
Cool.
I think.
Right. So I can use sleep without worrying about it. Cool. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Let's do this. Watch me fail twice on the trot with luck.
All right. Go invisibilities.
Right. So Julia first.
Right. That's a success.
Mm-hmm.
Dar.
One
That's
round.
A success.
Okay. 2 rounds pass.
Who's next? Spankelhelmer next. That is a success. Just.
Did you guys want to start? Dur and Sister Julia and Spangenhelm, as soon as they go invisible, if they want to start moving as well.
Yeah, we go.
So everyone's moving as soon as they go invisible.
Yeah. Kondak. I'll re-roll that with luck.
You sure you want to use your luck for that? I can just use.
I mean, I've got Skullcag can re-luck me.
Okay.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I'd save it and like. Oh, you don't.
It's done.
Right.
And then Skullcag is going to do D20 plus 1 to re-luck me. He needs a 9. He fails.
I re-luck you.
Okay. And then I'm gonna try an invisible Herrenby. I will
don't luck it.
Okay,
No,
right.
I'll just use my halfling. Save the luck.
Okay, so we're all booking it across to this farmhouse.
The dragon is suspiciously not involved.
Is he observing though? Can we see?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
He's just curious.
No, sorry. He's he's not observing.
Okay, cool.
Sorry. Yeah, I misspoke. He's literally not observing. Okay.
Yeah, run. Okay, so we're going to get into where the rungs go up, I guess, and then I don't know if we're gonna. Are we gonna have to do initiative for this, or are we gonna get a chance to hit them from invisibility, or?
I mean, I feel like you guys have a controlled position here, so you can tell me what you want to do. You have half your party is invisible, so it's pretty good. Pretty good first step.
Well, Sister Julia's going to get there first, so
yeah.
And you're getting to the farmhouse, right?
Yeah.
Mira's going to send her bat patches flying over the set compound.
Are we going to group up first, or are people just going to start the fight as soon as they get there?
I think I think technically we wouldn't be able to see each other. So
All right, they don't pay it no mind.
Okay.
I mean, Kondak would like to get in there early doors to get his backstabbing, but well, he still will be able to. If he's invisible, he'll still be able to backstab someone probably. But
Yeah.
All right.
I would just get stuck in there, I suppose.
Do it.
Okay. Well then, Ollie will dimension door up to the top of the other tower. Then I guess. Actually, I mean, he doesn't want to do that yet. He can probably just fireball the guy from range. Yeah.
Unless you want to be
So
more stealthy. You might
Should I-
not take these guys out without alerting anyone too much, you know, if we're quick.
Yeah, I mean, I'll dimension door with Skullcag somewhere. It's hard to picture this because I don't know exactly how it's laid out, but like somewhere on the opposite side of the door to the farmhouse, so I can see directly into the farmhouse, Eric, but potentially in cover.
There is
Much
a
cover as I can get.
from the top of a tower.
Not the top of the tower, somewhere like hidden from the tower that is looking directly into the farmhouse.
No, not from your angle.
Right.
No, these windows are too small for that kind of like that ability.
Is there a door into the farmhouse or?
Yeah. Absolutely. No, they're all sealed in there. Yeah.
Like
sorry.
In front of the door, if there's any cover somewhere in front of the door.
Yeah, I'd be willing to. I can
where I
say
am.
you can crush. You could probably crush behind some rocks and bushes and stuff and have that
Okay, right.
overlooking the door.
Right. So that's what I'll do. 20. That's a success. So I take Skullcag with me and go there. And then, do I see into the farmhouse from there?
I don't really think you can. As far as what you can see inside, you can see obviously there's lights in there, right?
Yeah.
And you can see that, in the sense of light and shadow moving, but like, no, there's nothing really you can really see from, looking
So if I,
across
like,
the street into over some rocks and
Popped
stuff.
off asleep into that room, would it affect people?
Yeah, it would affect the whole room. Yeah.
Okay, right. Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Do you want to wait until we've actually attacked the people on the roof? Because
right, yeah, if you want.
Hitting them with sleep is probably going to alert them, right? So.
I suppose technically, like, Ollie spent 5 rounds casting invisibilities. Julia, like,
Oh, so we put
unlike
be
three
there.
of those rounds, so
Yeah.
Julia would have arrived before Ollie did his dimension door.
Yeah, I think we should see what Julia does before.
Yeah. But I'm in position to do it.
Yep.
I take up position by the rungs that Kondak mentioned. I wait for Dur, and when Dur gets there, how are we gonna do this? I think I'll wait for one more person. I'll hold until we're 3, and then we're gonna go up the rungs. So who's gonna be third? Who was third?
I can't remember if it was me or Spagenhauer.
Spagenhauer, because the halflings were last.
Yeah.
If you remember.
Yeah.
Okay. So Spagenhauer will he'll head for the rungs as well. And I guess hopefully he can feel where Dur is. So we're all in a little line at the bottom of the rung.
Yeah. Okay. SWAT team ready to go.
SWAT team ready to go. I'm going to have Dur, the mutant muscle goblin, start climbing up there.
Okay. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Pizzicato sounds go up as you climb the staircase invisibly.
Yep. But Dur climbs up, making noise, going towards the top, hoping that someone will look over at the noise.
Yeah, okay. Seems like one of the guards will be like, what the hell?
Okay. Is Dur close enough to the top to grab the guard?
To yeet him off the...
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Basically, grab and just
Okay.
and send him for a ride.
All right. This would be a strength check versus dexterity, but you can have you have advantage on this because you're surprising him.
2d 20.
Wait, if it's a strength check as well, wouldn't do get an extra advantage?
Well, I get a +4 to the roll. It's fine. So 2d20 KH14.
Yeah.
Plus 4.
+4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Oh, he just reaches up. With
Yeah, I
a
should have
neat
gotten
goblin
disadvantage.
hand.
Yeah, I should have disadvantage on it. That's really what invisibility should have conferred disadvantage to me.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's how it should have been played out. Okay.
So yeah, so he just reaches up and just
Yep.
throws the guy.
Wilhelm
60
scream,
started.
and
Yep.
they're gonna be like, "What the?" And yeah, all right. The other guy's gonna call out and be like, "Carl," and we're gonna
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Initiative time.
and
The
well,
cultist.
yeah, the Carltist. But I think that would make Dur visible.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So initiative.
You're allowed to win today, Ed.
I'm allowed to win. Oh yeah, I'm just after.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Adam, you being with the -3 initiative, tactically tanking the initiative at the top.
Oh, so I just beat Eric, did I? Oh, no.
Yeah, you beat me.
What with
I
an
100% tanked the initiative.
Lauren
for
beat ya.
team.
Yeah.
Lauren's the winner.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Lauren's a winner. Okay.
Second best result.
That was an abysmal round of initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm. So
All right.
I think
You and Dur can go again.
Yeah. So Dur is going to now visible is going to end up on the roof, and then just use actions to get shield and great axe ready. Julia
yeah.
is going to climb up from behind.
Mhm.
And if she still has an action, she'll cast a spell.
Yep.
She'll cast Smite.
Okay.
There we go. It's a success.
Okay. Roll damage on the lad.
3 points of holy fire descend on the lad.
Okay. They are soldier. Okay. Let me do damage on the guy who fell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, the guy's still alive. I got a wind knocked out of him, but he literally fell 2 stories.
Mm.
He must have landed on someone invisibly, but it's okay. Or like a bush or something, because he only took 3 damage for falling 20 feet. So, or he's part cat or something. Yeah.
Cool. It's me then.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm gonna cast sleep into the farmhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. I'm gonna spend luck on that. And then Skullcag is gonna try and relock me.
Okay.
Oof, he locks me and someone else. Does anyone else need luck?
think
Well, I
we've all
suppose he
got
can't. He can't reach anyone.
No.
Anyway, so
Did you hear any falling bodies or from inside this farmhouse?
Yeah. You hear a cacophony of falling bodies.
yeah. So if someone wants to breach in there and kill anyone that's not standing up, that would be fantastic.
I think I'm still a round out of running because I was the last one setting off. So run. Next. Adam?
I'm gonna cast Puppet on one of the guys in the tower and make him do a dance and shoot his. You said they had crossbows?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll make him shoot the crossbow into the distance.
Ah, nice.
I will use
Oh.
luck on that.
Yes.
Yeah, he's dancing.
Nice.
He fires a crossbow and he's dancing.
Ching. Okay.
Also, the witch is dancing. Dancing witch.
Nice.
All right. On my turn, that means we're under attack. So here's what happens. Let's start with the tower. Let's see. The guard that's still up there that hasn't been affected is going to fire his crossbow at the first available person he can see. Could be people up on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
That could be Julia, Dur, Mira. Those are the 3 available. So Olympiadorus on the other side of the building. I don't think they can see him. So I'm going to do a D3. See who they target. In that order.
I can see Mira just dancing around in the.
Dur it is.
There it is.
My D20 just turned red.
Bad sign.
What the hell is this? What the hell? What am I supposed to? What does this mean? Okay. Well, I want to tell you. Yeah, you see the image. Okay. Well,
not the loaded dice.
Yeah.
Board.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a hit.
It's crossbow D4 or D6.
D6.
Must be D6. Yeah.
2 damage on Dur.
2 damage under. Okay.
All right. The guard that's in front of Dur is going to, let's see. They have time to grab their cross. Yeah, I think they will probably grab their crossbow and shoot it. It's just kind of like vibing on the floor or like leaned against.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to quickly try to grab that and scramble and panic shot at Dur.
21 will hit.
They're getting peppered. Nah, you can take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soaking up these crossbow bolts.
Okay. And then, let's see. Is there a way for someone to wake up a lot of people?
Hit their own building with a fireball.
Some will probably survive.
Is there like is there like a way we can do a loud spell? I could do.
I thought you had to be
No.
shaken awake with sleep.
Yeah.
Shaken awake or take damage.
Yeah. Okay. Someone's gonna shake and awake someone else. Inside. And say wake up or under attack or under attack.
Is that it for?
Yeah. That's everybody.
Okay, Kondak is going to attempt to backstab the guy who just fell from the roof from his invisibility. How does it work? If I'm attacking, do I get advantage on this if I'm attacking from invisibility?
Oh yeah. Yeah. You're also getting your backstabby for sure.
It's, you have to put the plus at the end, right? I haven't done this for a while. Keep.
Yeah.
+7. He gets critical.
Nice.
So
Almost assuredly dead, but roll for the hell of it to see the number go up.
So I need to do is it 4 hash d4 and I've got +2 on each one. So I got a magical dagger. What's that?
What?
10, 15, 19.
That's not how that works.
What's not?
You just get the +2 once.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
I thought we
44
wait to
plus
each.
2.
So still
No. I mean that's you don't have to re-roll the numbers. The numbers are there.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay. 8, 11,
12, 14.
15, 14.
15. 14, 14. Yeah,
15. Okay.
they're dead.
If
Oh, so Spangenhelm. So also Spangenhelm's got to go. Can he see the entrance into the farmhouse?
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna run in
Move
there if he
around
can,
and
and smash the first thing he sees with his crossbow. Yeah, not his crossbow,
Okay.
with his mace, and it's still invisible as well.
Will that be the first person he would see would be a sleeping acolyte? Would you pick them
the
or the two people
first-
who are awake?
The first person who's awake.
Okay. You can see that's like basically like the boss of the acolytes, the deacon.
Yes,
Him?
Deacon. All right.
You're going on the deacon? Okay.
Do I get advantage
What
because he's invisible?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What kind of weapon does he have?
Oh no, it's this guy. He has a regular mace.
Okay.
He gets critical though.
Sick, dude. Okay.
So that's 2d6. Plus. Why does he get plus 2 damage? Oh, because he's weapon mastery. Yeah. 9 points damage.
Okay. He can survive 2 hits like that.
That's end of my turn.
Okay. A tactical question. From the top of the farmhouse to the top of the tower, how far is that? Is that near or far? Near.
It'd be double near.
Double near?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Can't do anything about that. My spells do not reach that far. So is the only way up to this roof the rungs that we took, or is there a trapdoor or anything?
Nope. It's the rungs from the
Okay.
outside.
So I think Julie says, Dur, finish him off and then follow me. And starts going back down the ladder.
Confident.
Confident. And then Dur just kind of like, you hear joints popping as he gets ready to swing.
He's so missing now.
He's going to miss and he's going to get whittled down by crossbow. Oh yeah, that's right. It's +6. 820 plus 6. 23?
Oh, 23 definitely hits.
Yep. And the damage. One-handed great axe. 5 points of damage.
Okay, they're still standing.
Julie goes all the way down to the ground floor. Visible though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's our turn.
Can I see the deacon that just got whacked by Spanglehammer for a
Yeah,
helmet from where I am?
Because I assume the door's been kicked open. Yeah, I think so.
Cool. I'm going to attempt to disintegrate him.
Nice.
That's a fail. I'm going to spend luck.
Yeah.
So 3d8 damage. If he's less than level 5, he just disintegrates. Otherwise, he takes 10.
Homie's Thanos snapped.
Nice. So yeah, I think all he just goes like wafts his hand and like as if it's like there was a wind just picked him up. Like when paper burns and then it stays together and then just disintegrates.
Yeah.
It's just like
Mr. Dim, I don't feel too good.
I mean that probably means all his equipment's gone as well, but whatever. Worth the cost. Skullcag's going to attempt to give me luck again. That's success.
Like your personal assistant that just follows you along, praying next to you.
He's like just like rubbing my shoulders and going, "It's okay, like you can do this."
He's your yes man.
Yeah,
these guys are nothing. You're the flame of Thoth.
Yeah, you got this.
Don't listen to them.
You got this.
You're so bright. You shine bright like a diamond.
Don't listen to what Food Swiper says.
Yeah.
We don't talk about on
You'll
your
show
back.
them. You'll
Yeah.
show them.
Nice.
Okay. Heavenby has arrived. He's going to whip out the scroll of command. It's got range far. So I'm going to try and command the not puppeted guard on top of the tower.
You can issue a
Says,
one-word
single
command.
word command. Exit.
Okay. And they open the hatch and begin to go down the
And
on their turn.
He's going to start running towards the tower to meet him as he opens the door.
Yeah. Nice. Clever.
All right. I'm going to try to distract anything inside the. Oh wait, does Heronby have a hireling that needs to go still?
The hireling's just hanging out with Mira.
All right. So
watching your back.
Mira is going to try to cast Shadow Dance, and she's going to spin a shadow person, which I don't. It's just a convincing, visible, and audible illusion. I'm gonna try to make it look like a big armored, like Azure Knight goes storming into the building. Try to distract anyone inside from like waking up others. Yeah, that's
Nice.
a fail.
Oh, not nice.
The bat doesn't listen to me. It's still flying around. I'm like, get lower. You need to cast it down there. Get down there, you bat. And it's just like flitting around up there.
Hey,
Okay.
there was a mosquito. I should eat it.
All right. The sole waking guardsman is just going to fucking run. I don't know what else to say. He's just gonna run by you out the door towards the back of the farmhouse. There are 10 people still asleep at your feet. Cultists.
At least we weren't wrong about who was here.
Yeah,
So still-
absolutely.
And then there's still the one
Still up.
fighting Dur, right?
Yeah, there's still one on the roof.
Also, the one is still dancing.
there's
'cause
one-
That's
yeah.
not a focus.
Yeah, there's one puppeted, and then another one just going down the stairs. So my turn's over.
No, there's no one still fighting. Isn't there?
Yeah,
There's one
Dur
in the
didn't kill the
farmhouse.
one on the roof.
Isn't Dur still
No,
fighting
you
one on the roof?
Kondak, you aced that guy.
No, there were two on the roof. And Dur threw that guy off the roof, and Kondak killed
Oh
him.
yeah, there is one more. There was one more. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess.
one more,
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll just try to load and kill Dur.
Mm.
Nope. Shoots wild. Okay, turns over.
Okay, so I think Spangenhelmer is going to try and pursue the one running away. I don't know if he can catch
Yeah.
him. Has he got too much of a lead on me?
You're within near range of them.
much.
You
How
can't
do I
catch
have
up to
so-
you can't catch up to close. You can only get right now. If you double ran, you would get to near.
Can I switch to my short bow and shoot at him?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'll try and shoot him with my short bow. A miss. Kondak is going to... do you want to go in the farmhouse and start cutting throats?
I mean, how long do these people will be out for the count for like? Wait a minute, let me check if it says it. Right, sleep. It doesn't say how long. I think we leave them be and maybe run to the entrance that guy's about to exit out of, right? You guys
well,
take that tower.
Well, Kondak was going to switch to his crossbow and try and shoot the other. Like Kondak and Spagenhelm were going to go for the guy who's trying to run
Yeah,
away.
Go for the runner.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and shoot the runner with my crossbow, Eric.
Okay.
19. I'm guessing that
That
must
hits.
hit.
Yeah.
D6 of the crossbow. 2 points of damage.
All right. Not that much to him.
Yeah, that's me done.
What direction is that guy running?
To the south.
South. Okay. He's running towards Mibra and
Mhm.
Is he running past Sister Julia? Can Sister Julia get within close of him?
No.
No.
So the
rooftop
ladder and stuff
ladder
like
is opposite.
yeah. So like the rooftop and
Oh,
ladder
okay.
is like up here. Yeah, and the inside would be like right below that. So like the back is there. So he basically came out the front door and went this way.
Yeah.
And the towers are technically like here, zonally speaking. He would be in the back of the farmhouse.
Mhm.
Okay, what are we doing?
It is Lauren's go.
Oh, okay. Let's deal with Dur first. $12.
12 is not enough.
12 is not enough. Okay, nope. Still dancing up there. Okay. This guy keeps running away while reloading, and Dur keeps stomping after him. I think Julia is going to enter the farmhouse, so she's going to go around and through the door.
Okay. There are 10 sleeping cultists in here.
So they're cultists of Set? Of Set? Okay.
They're not dressed like them, but based on the accoutrement of the area inside in here, it's pretty clear.
Is there an altar? Of
Yeah. Not. I wouldn't say an official altar, but there's definitely like paraphernalia. That's the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
So rather than just kill them, we have two very possibly profitable alternatives. Sell them to the arena or sell them to the Azure Shield.
Yeah, we could round them up and just tell them to turn around.
Yeah.
I think they are not slaves for sale, but they are definitely prisoners we could lead back.
They are absolutely slaves as far as we are concerned.
As far as you're concerned.
Yeah, I think from Sister Julia's perspective.
Yeah, they are prisoners of war, and they should be treated thusly. I think I look around. Are there ropes? Are there anything to tie them up with in here?
No, nothing like that would be definitely not like giant piles and bundles of ropes to hogtie 10 people. No, but I did describe there's like a chest. Yeah, there's clearly like chests and like sacks of like money and like various kind of like trade good kind of stuff around here, but not necessarily rope and that quantity.
If the slaver cult is here, maybe there's manacles about because there's the slaver faction of the cultists. Can't remember what
I think I'm going to start tossing chests. Essentially, tossing is that going through chests to see if I can find what's in them. What kind of accoutrement.
The first chest is friggin' absolutely full of gold and silver.
Oh, okay. So that'll be. I'm looking for various supplies.
I mean, these are big chests. These are like I can't carry this out with one person chest.
Yeah. Okay. Coins. Next one doing it. So that's what Julie is doing. So let's move on. Because that's boring.
There's I would also point out like it's not like I don't have it particularly prepared at this moment, but there would definitely be like some kind of like maps and kind of like secrets and rumors and things like that available.
Documents.
Here. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think, okay, Julia goes for the documents. She's gonna.
Okay. I mean, you went for the treasure, but that's also my bad. I didn't declare it, but then so you looked at the treasure, you opened it up, peeked, and then you saw documents. So then move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can Ollie get within near of the runner?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try and charm person on him then.
You can go front to side.
Person.
Okay.
Yeah, he's charmed.
Cool. All right.
So I'm like, come on back, bro. Like, yeah, we're just jostling around, like nothing to worry about.
He just saw harm. He has like a save that he gets to do. The spell ends if you or your allies do anything to hurt it that it notices. So it should know that we're harmful already and probably not be susceptible.
I mean, after the spell, right?
Yeah, it depends on
I think that it already is in a hostile mood and it thinks that we're hostile.
He's
Like, there's no ambiguity about it. It's like I'm under attack. He's probably not susceptible.
I mean, as soon as he turns around, he sees the combat on the rooftop.
I mean, it says the spell ends if you or your allies do anything to hurt it that it notices.
Yeah, I think killing all of his friends is definitely.
But that
doing
was
something
after
to
the
hurt
spell
it.
was cast.
Yeah, it depends. We're not doing anything to hurt him personally.
He
Yeah.
stops running
I mean-
for one round. It will turn off at the end of it. Okay.
I mean,
But
I was
this-
okay, right? That's fine. Yeah.
So it gives a chance for other people to catch up, at least. So
Yeah. Okay, fine. Will he come back to me?
I think he's stunned as his charmed brain is interfering. Like, I think he's going to stand there and have flummox for a second as he's like confused about what he's seeing. So he's doing like, get out of my head, Charles. You know?
Yeah.
So like, he's like, you're my friend, but also like, what the hell's going on? Yeah. So like, there's like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. Steve, you can catch up to him now.
I was running to the tower.
Oh, that's
hoping that
right.
The other guard will continue exiting.
Yeah, the door's open.
Okay. I would like to. Like, how far out has the guard come?
I mean, he's opened the door, and I guess he's like in front of the tower because he just exited the tower, and then the spell would turn off.
Okay. I want to like dart in so you can't just step back and close the door again.
Okay. Sure. So it was.
Is that fine, or do I need to like shove past him?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You can get behind him.
Okay. Can I also hit him with my axe?
You absolutely can, brother.
Nope.
Not that good.
I will luck reroll that.
Nice.
Whoa.
Okay.
Roland's got it in for me today. It's one of those days.
It's literally every day. All right. We got runner number 2.
I should have just pushed him and pulled the door shut after me. Oh well.
All right. We got runner number 2. He's definitely not looking to fight.
Seeing a second runner, I'm gonna drop focus on the one I'm currently forcing to dance and try to make this one dance instead.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's a success. He's dancing.
Nice. Okay.
No, he's doing push-ups. Gotta get strong.
Okay, so you'll also be doing push-ups.
Except he looks like he's really struggling because Mira's really weak.
Awesome. All right, the one on on the other tower is going to run down and try to exit, but it will only get that far in his turn. Yeah. Cool. This guy's basically stunned for the turn that's in the back of the farmhouse.
And then there's the one fighting Dur. I hate to remind
Yeah,
you.
it's just
Thank
the one
you.
fighting Dur.
That's true.
Yep, we
Right.
won't let you forget.
Sword time. Longsword.
Oh, that's a hit. I think Dur is gonna break the shield.
Okay, take 1 damage.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
That's everyone right. So Spagenhelm is going to continue to move and shoot his crossbow at the guy who was charmed, but it won't be charmed anymore, right? So, oh no, his crossbow is short bow. Sorry. There he misses again. Kondak has to, if he wants to reload his crossbow and shoot, he needs to stay. He needs to be stationary, right?
Correct. It's your move action to reload a crossbow.
But this guy's still in range. I can still shoot him with the crossbow.
Yeah, so you can stand still and shoot.
Or can I? Is he close enough? I could run up to him at this point.
Yeah, you could run up to him now.
Okay, I'll run up to him and
Yeah.
try to hit him with
Ollie's charm got you the time to catch up to him.
Yeah, okay. I'll try and hit him with my
Does
dagger.
That will hit.
I was gonna say, does he have advantage on this? Because the
Yeah.
guy is basically
You have
stunned?
backstab on him, but not advantage.
Oh, I got a backstab on him. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 2d4 plus 2. 5 points damage.
Sorry. So sorry. This is this is obviously like the 49th session you played with me, or in some capacity. When I meant stunned, like in my head, he's like confused, not necessarily like unable to dodge, right?
That makes sense.
I need to be more precise with my language rather than like relatable words. They're precise. Okay. 5 is not enough to kill him. Yeah.
Okay. Back to the rooftop.
Please do kill this guy. Yeah, fine.
15.
15 hits.
Okay, and let's go with, because he shattered his shield, he's 2 hands on the great axe. Does 9 damage.
Nice.
9 kills him.
Split him in twain.
Yeah. I think Julia stops for a moment looking at all the documents and is like, no, prisoners first. And she changes her mind and she's like, I'm gonna go around disarming sleeping people. So if they have any weapons, daggers, knives, anything, she's gonna start removing them and tossing them into the corner.
Yeah, they all got daggers and stuff. So you have your work cut out for you for this turn.
That's fine. Yep.
I like the idea that when we get over there, it's just gonna be like Sister Julia chucking daggers out the door.
Yeah, honestly, that's what it looks like right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Lewis.
So who are the 3 runners? There's one from each of the top of the watchtowers and the first one, right?
Those are both of these are the watchtower lads.
Runner 2 and runner
is
3
currently doing push-ups. So runner 3 is actually running.
Okay, right.
You can bring him down.
And what? So runner 1. So runner 1 is the guy that Kondak's fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Runner 1 was the guy from the farmhouse that Kondak is fighting.
Cool. And runner 3 is outside the tower now, or
correct. He just got to the bottom of the tower and opened the door.
Okay.
5 or 1 card.
I think I'm just gonna try and. Are any of the 3 runners within near each other? No, right?
No.
No. I'm gonna try and sleep runner 3. See if that works. So it's successful. Does he drop?
What was this? Charm?
Sleep.
Sleep? Sleep. Yeah, he drops. Remember, was it 2 or 3? 2?
3.
Or 3. Okay. Yep, 3 drops.
3. Yeah.
Isn't it under 3?
No. We've numerically runner A, B, and C. C dropped. It's not his level isn't 3. Runner 3 isn't level 3. He's the 3rd runner.
Oh, okay.
Does the Skull Hag want to try and stab someone?
Yeah, I suppose he could. He's actually all right at that. Is there anyone? Is there anyone within? Yeah, he's going to go up to runner 2 if he can reach him and stab him.
Runner 2 gets a saving throw, DC 15. Charisma?
Oh, right, wait, no, runner 1. Kondak's.
Runner Kondak's fighting.
Yeah, plus, what is Skull Hag's? Plus 2 strength. Doesn't do much. And that's my turn. Steve, you're up.
Okay. Is this guy just going to be doing push-ups indefinitely?
As long as I can maintain focus.
Okay.
You have to roll for that though, Adam, or you just declare your.
Yeah, I think I have to roll for it every round.
So yeah, so there's a chance it's gonna.
Which isn't it just like re-roll the spell again?
I'm probably not going to be able to kill him with just one hit. So do you think it? I think it might be better to not hit him.
Can we get him to surrender?
Yeah. Like he's still
Go-
conscious. He's just being puppeted. So, yeah, I'm going to say to him, you know, if you try and run, you'll die like your friends.
I mean, yeah, Adam could literally have him just put his arms out like that.
Yeah.
You know?
I'd
I mean, you
imagine
can-
as soon as
yeah.
I tried to do something to like tie him or chain him or anything, he would then get.
Nope,
saved.
that's not causing physical harm. So it's he gets a save if he tries to do physical harm to himself or a friend.
You could force him to walk back to the farmhouse, right? You could just walk.
Yeah, but I have to walk back towards the farmhouse too. Actually, I would probably have to like turn around and walk away.
Yeah,
Because of the way
walking
think
off
so.
into the undergrowth.
Distance. Yeah, in order to
Yeah,
get him
You
to walk to
could
the
have him
farmhouse. It's
pull out
weird.
his weapon and throw it away. You know?
Yeah, I was really
Well, I
hoping
could
that Demon
disarm
would be
him.
here so I could just have him
Yeah.
like yeet his sword into the distance.
Yeah, I'll disarm him. I'll take any weapon that he's got and and just
You take his
threaten him.
sword. Sure.
He's just crying like, "Why is this push-up so hard?" As like I'm actually like struggling with doing a push-up over there in the distance. He's like, "They're not this hard."
Yeah. Jager's just standing by with his short bow in case runner one gets away.
Mhm.
That's me, Adam.
You're up, Adam.
Yeah. So is this guy? Do I still need to puppet this guy?
Well, you are focusing on the spell right now. Until
Yeah, I'll
otherwise.
keep my focus up on it. So that's a success, and I guess I'm just sitting here doing push-ups. Or no, I'll stand up and stick my hands straight out, like I surrender.
Yeah.
Even though this guy might not surrender. That's my turn. Eric, you're up.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, runner one will take off. Runner two can't go. Runner three will take off.
Runner three's asleep.
Runner three's asleep. Runner three's asleep. He's running in his dreams. Okay.
Is it like when your dog is asleep and chasing something and just like
Yeah.
sprints on the floor?
All right.
In place.
Yep. At this point, Krasnorostrix flying around has taken notice of you. You have one turn before he's close, as he turns and starts to dive to you.
Ooh.
It's not necessarily hostile. It's that he's coming this way.
There's not a huge amount we can
To
do.
be completely clear.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Kondak's going to spend this round trying to stab this guy. He's going to run after this guy and try and stab him to death.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Actually, that should have been plus. Sorry, I've done that wrong. It should have been an extra. It would have made, actually, he wouldn't have hit anyway. It doesn't make a difference. And Spang and Hell will try and shoot him with his short bow. 16. Does that hit him?
16 will hit.
D6, I think. Yeah, D6. 6 points damage.
Okay, they're still up.
What?
Hanging on by a thread.
That's me. I'm done.
Okay. Dur on the roof tosses the body over and off the edge of the farmhouse, and then we'll start climbing down, noticing that the dragon is approaching and not liking it. As far as Julia being inside, she continues to make sure everyone is disarmed. I'm assuming it takes more than one round to do
Yeah.
that. So she's
Yeah, I think it's
afterwards.
3 people. I think you can probably disarm 3 people a turn. So
Yeah.
one more turn would be.
Ollie's gonna magic missile the runner 1.
Also, I assume you're also looting their bodies off of if you find coin purses on them, Lauren, just as a courtesy.
Yeah. The weapons go one direction, the coins go in another.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I figured as much.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a hit. So D 4. Oh, 1.
Oh.
So, yeah.
On the runner, he's dead.
Oh my goodness!
That's all he had.
Your magic missile grazes his neck. A splash of blood covers his shoulder as he slumps to the ground.
Cool. Yeah. So, does anyone need luck?
We're gonna need a lot of luck now.
Yeah. Does anyone need luck and it's within, near distance of Skullcag?
Mira does.
Is Mira within near?
She unless you ran off, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then Skullcag will go give you luck before the dragon gets here.
Cool.
D20 plus 1. He's not very good at it, but that's a success.
Yay, look.
Does the dragon land on his neck this turn, or do we have
on my turn?
On my turn. Okay, yeah.
And I want to break right before.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah, that'd be good. I can re-up my beer.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way towards the. I'm gonna make my way towards the farmhouse because I'm gonna intend to cast Cauldron and try to throw anything we think is valuable in there real quick, so I can try to hide it away.
Yep. All right, you can get to the front of the farmhouse.
Isn't Heronbees go first?
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
That's fine. Heronbee is just standing.
You have to
over.
You have to focus on the lad, by the way. Sorry, Adam. That reminded me.
Yeah.
Because that would determine when Heronbee. It's contingent on Heronbee's turn.
Is there anything in the tower that I could tie his hands with? Like a quick glance in. No.
Is he wearing a belt?
Yeah, you could definitely use
how are they
belt.
dressed?
Okay.
Yeah. Take his belt off and tie his hands up.
Take his belt, tie his hands. Hold on to
tie his leg, tie his feet, tie his legs up. Right?
Well, if you take his belt and pull his pants down, that does the same job, right?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Leave him waddling like a toddler to the bathroom.
Sure. Okay, I'll secure him like that. I've had a couple of turns.
Damn.
All right, I'll drop focus on him after he's like that and helpless, and I will run towards the farmhouse.
Okay.
Chico was the same.
Chico's just standing there like, what the hell's going on?
Okay. The expression that you can see on Crass's face is as a dragon not happy as we take 5 minutes break.
Okay.
We're all dead. We can all agree that was an exemplary raid on that set.
That was a textbook raid if it wasn't for a dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. So Crass comes down from the sky, and Crass will literally land on the runner who's bound and Heron-B. Heron-B, can you please dodge to avoid being crushed to death?
Oh no! Have you got luck? Oh,
Don't need it.
Don't need the luck. That's good because in either way, you dive out of the way, and there's no air behind the dragon. It disappears.
Motherfucker, it's an illusionary dragon.
Behind you all, revealing from invisibility, is Crass regally on the ground, looking over the area.
that's cool. I'm impressed. Says Kondak as he activates his invisibility.
Explain, he says in very, very short, very curt, teeth out.
Now, do we have to make fear tests?
Can anyone
Yes.
speak?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, thank you. You all need to make DC, I think it was 15 will saves. Wisdom saves to even talk to him. Or you're just groveling.
And then
19. There we go.
Yeah, Kondak, no problem. No problem. This guy doesn't intimidate Kondak.
Skullcag is not. He's pissing his pants.
Yeah, as he's spanging Helma.
Yeah.
Heron-B slinking into the tower.
You uppity
shutting the door behind him.
apes.
Who can talk to? Kondak can talk to him.
Yeah. He just looks at all of you who can see, except for the folks who are inside, I guess, who are just kind of like now cowering underneath the damn desk, right?
Julia remains.
I'm gonna spend
Who-
on that.
Who gave you the right to do
I succeed on my luck.
such a brazen attack in broad daylight in my city? Speak.
We'll call back. Do you want to speak?
I have no.
Speak, or I will assume you all culpable.
Ollie will speak up. My lord, we did not understand that you took an interest in the whereabouts of Setites. I made it very clear the last time we spoke that in my mind, these people's lives were forfeit. You can read my mind very well. I did not realize this would come as a surprise to you.
Their deaths are an inevitability, which is why you're not dead right now. You still have to ask for permission. Conducting such a thing requires my permission.
And we have gravely misstepped, and I apologize sincerely,
Yes.
but the misstep has been made, and now we would seek to make it right.
Yeah, how might we rectify it, my lord?
Yep. Julia. Olympiodorus. Spangen. Can't even read. Spangenhelmer. Heimer. Heron-B. Step forward. And the fear will let you. Yeah. You grovel.
I mean, I passed my fear test on
Yeah.
luck, so
Yeah.
I step forward.
Julia walks forward with.
Helma did not pass his check, so
I take no pleasure in delivering my judgment.
oh no.
Choose amongst yourselves. Who shall pay? So, the answer is pick one of you to die.
Of the whole group, or of those?
No, of those four. Of those four, you must pick one to die. That's his. To make this right, that's what it would take.
Well, it's got to be the
Jesus
chaotic evil.
fuck.
It's got to be the chaotic
And he
evil
won't
Spangenhelmer.
decide. He will let you all pick.
I mean,
He
it's gotta
has
be the-
detect magic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right. I had an idea, but if he knows, if he can detect magic, that's not gonna work.
There's no ambushing him. He can read your minds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, do I get a save again?
No.
The last time
You had to save one time.
Okay.
I mean, Spangenhelm was a retainer, so
The Spangenhelmer is afraid though right now.
he's also wearing the Hecate ring,
Mm. And is chaotic
Well-
evil, yes?
and he's chaotic evil.
Okay. I think Julia goes to find Spangenhelmer, grabs him, drags him, sets him down in front.
Why this one?
Great and mighty dragon, this one, because this one has the taint of things that the goddess I serve does not always enjoy.
Taint of things. Fuck you, lady. And he's gonna touch the Hecate ring.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So if he's gonna die, he's
he's gonna
All right.
activate the Hecate ring.
he's gonna activate the Hecate ring. Now I gotta look up what the hell this thing does. What it summons exactly. He's not going down without a fight. Well, I mean, he is gonna die, but this thing.
Mm.
Right, he shouts.
Does would your goddess approve of you like selling out a hireling and stuff ahead of yourself too?
I mean, chaotic evil, like, as far as Julia is concerned.
Yeah,
ticket is
a lawful
punched.
good deity, and I pick the chaotic evil.
Yeah, his ticket is punched.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I really hate knowing people's alignment.
Yeah. But if he is holding the evil ring, obviously.
He showed no qualms about taking
Yeah,
it,
he was
right?
very
Yeah.
out of that ring. Yeah.
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 I mean, he's a secret worshipper of Rimac.
But is it?
But no one knows that. But he is.
Okay.
Oh, Mira would root for him to die then.
That's why he likes the ring so much.
Ardinia would probably inspire to choose him.
Okay. He touches the ring, shouting, "Ya emek risfit," and then says, "Fuck you." So fuck all of you. And a giant salamander gets spawned. He's very upset. He was really hoping for a big demon. It's a big nasty axolotl salamander, but not one of those demons that you saw before.
Like a fire salamander, or just a giant lizard salamander?
It's a giant lizard. Just a giant lizard.
Okay.
Okay. Crass will eat Spangenhammer. Goods and all.
Contact leaps one tier for his companion.
I mean, the salamander needs to make a fear check, I guess, as well. I'm wondering whether or not this guy has. I wonder if Crass has a way to control salamanders. If he can wrest control. He just ate the guy with the damn ring.
We're out of combat, right?
Yeah, we're out of combat.
So can I just try and disintegrate it?
Salamander?
Like, de-escalate the situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would that be de-escalating? Would the dragon consider me casting a spell right now?
He might just want to. He might make us fight this thing for his amusement. I don't know.
Nah, I'll just let Crass deal with it. He's much better equipped to deal with it.
We'll just grovel.
No. He's gonna step back.
Yeah, I thought so.
Mm-hmm.
Initiative time.
Okay.
I reckon.
We'll let
Are
you.
the people who are afeared still just in a panic, or
All right. So Spangenhelmer's dead. The other 3 chosen, you could fight the salamander.
Okay.
Crass will permit you and relinquish the fear for you all to fight the salamander. Now, whether this is a prideful or a merciful thing, so if you wanted to turn on Crass, this is your moment.
Yeah, definitely turn Crash
Yep.
now. Now's our
But-
chance.
Yeah.
He's going
Yeah,
down
now's
the-
our
Yeah.
chance to die
Yeah.
if we do that. Nope.
What was that
Okay,
roll,
so-
Lewis?
That was my initiative.
Right.
Sorry, I should.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, okay.
All right. Looks like Lizard goes first.
Yep.
All right. I assume all 4 of you, the idea when you were called forward, you're all equal opportunity targets, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, that's
I mean, it's a lizard. It's not going to like gank the mage or anything like that. It's just going to roll randomly. So that would be Julia's 1, Heronby is 2, and Olympiadorus is 3.
Cool.
And right?
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I'll do a D3. Okay, Heronby.
okay.
This thing has a stat block that you will be reminiscent of from those chameleon things below. We'll do this. Has the same attack profile.
Claw bite.
I just gotta find the damn stat block again. Oh, those are small. Where's the... Sorry. Not very climactic. Looking for the fucking dude. Why? Is it under, like, animal? Where is...
Just use bears.
Honestly, yeah. All right.
Every time it takes me more than 30 seconds to find a stat block, I'm just like, fuck it, here's a bear. Here's an 8
Yeah,
hit
dude.
dice bear. Just have at it.
Oh, 8 hit dice bear? Jeez.
Oh, I know exactly why, because it's not... Oh, damn it. Okay, I know where it is. It's in Red Sands. Okay. Sorry about that. We're ready now.
Okay.
First claw. Second claw.
Yeah.
Bite. Nice.
Jeez. Kill it,
We
kill
got
it,
this.
kill it,
Roll
kill it!
coverage.
Disintegrate it!
Okay. All right. Does Dur get to fight? Dur passed the fear check. I don't know.
No, Dur's not. Dur's groveling. Despite, like, this is, like, clearly, like, you guys are still the leadership, and this is still part of the
Okay.
summary judgment. Left over.
I'm going to cast Smite on it. Does the same amount of damage as the mace.
Yeah.
But it's more impressive. D20 plus
Maybe Kraz would be impressed with your magic.
Smite. That's
Yeah, he's never seen a spell before.
I'm going to burn the luck. There we go. It works. It just works.
Okay.
D6 damage.
It's still standing.
5 damage, of course.
Yeah, Ollie's gonna try and disintegrate it. This could go very badly. Oh,
Oh,
well, it goes very well.
Damn, Kraz might be impressed with this.
All right, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's below level 5.
Is it below level 5?
Yeah,
Right,
it's level 4.
Yeah.
So it's dead.
Yeah, again, he just goes like
Okay.
like batting a
Impressive.
fly away, and
Yeah.
it just
Kraz is impressed by it. All right.
Don't impress the dragon too much. There's a very fine line between,
Yeah.
oh, that's cool, and,
Your
oh, this
friend.
guy might be dangerous. He should die.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm very marginally regretting that I didn't say I cast on dragon.
I don't think that would have been
yeah,
enough.
yeah, I don't think so either. He's definitely below level 5, right?
As this thing is probably sitting here with like 14 hit dice.
Yeah, and then I turn back to the dragon and say, whilst I regret the loss of our companion, does this conclude our business? Like, just like very straight face.
No.
Oh.
You all live because I let you live. Now carry my treasure back to my lair. And he'll take proceed to take flight and expect you all to carry whatever is valuable in here and bring it over to his tower.
Okay.
Oh.
He knows if you're lying.
I assume Spangenhelm destroyed. Everything Spangenhelm was carrying was destroyed, right?
No. So dragons are like owls. They would just eat things whole and then just puke it up later. Anything magical into their nest.
Okay, so he might still have that ring. Okay.
He's got the ring there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He does have the salamander ring. Yeah, he totally does.
It's not actually that good. It wasn't actually as good as we hoped it was.
Yeah, no. I mean, it might have other powers.
No, not even. Yeah, dude. Even he hoped it was better because he saw all the demon things. Yeah. No,
I mean, if it's a chaos ring, it might do different things. Like it might be random when it spawns.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, it is a chaotic evil salamander for what it's worth. Like it's not a normal salamander. It was clearly like an extra planar lizard, but it's not like a demon. You know what I mean? I don't know how the difference between a chaotic evil flora versus a demon. Don't ask me, okay? But it is. It's different.
Kondak, he sort of stands up from groveling and he's like, "Well, I never really liked that guy anyway."
I'm so sorry, Ed.
Sorry, man, but I had to make you pick.
But it might have been Kondak himself. So let's be thankful for small mercies.
You were, yeah.
Did you roll that randomly? Which it would be, or did you?
No, I picked some of the highest levels, but also you were invisible and running away, and I think it'd been more interesting that as a halfling you're beneath his notice.
Okay. Well, Spangenhelm was a halfling as well, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true, but he was also not invisible.
Yeah.
We have prisoners to deal with.
Yeah, what we can do with the prisoners?
Do we try and charm some and make them carry this treasure for us?
Yes.
I want to charm one and see if I can talk them into showing us an alternative way out of here. Like, if there's a passageway under the ground, could we like sneak away with the treasure ourselves?
No, we're not sneaking away the treasure.
No.
It's going
Fuck this
to the
dragon. I don't want to pay the dragon.
Do you want World War I gas warfare? That's how you get World War I gas warfare.
Like, if we go into the city, we can never return to the surface.
Yeah,
with whatever's in there. But maybe we should hold fire before we actually see what treasure there is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's absolutely awesome, like campaign changing.
I already told you there was a chest in there full of treasure. It requires 2 people to carry at least. I mean, based on your summary volume judgment, there's at least 12,000 pieces of coin in there, of a mix of some sort of composition between silver and gold.
Well,
the second one, the second one is a chest full of very, very valuable, slightly fragile vases or amphora. There's like a plaque. There's a set animal prayer rug. Pretty goblet made of maybe like platinum and silver or something like that. Some necklaces, some jewelry in there as well. Kind of like a mixture of certain stuff. I mean, there's a bunch of like random gear and trade goods and stuff. Again, like not really like bundles of rope, but like you could expect, like furs and maybe like bolts of cloth.
Well, it's not going to want all the documents.
Spices.
Right? We can at least
documents aren't treasure.
Yeah. So Julia will go.
Dragon Law says documents are not treasure.
Start reading
Now
through.
we're not looking extra hard to find any hidden treasure. We'll take all the obvious treasure.
Yeah.
Deliver it.
Now,
I suppose we could ask if he, when we're delivering the first load, do you want the trade goods? Do you consider that treasure? And then we need to go back and deal with our prisoners.
I mean, Contact would like to spend some time here while everyone's gathering all this stuff up. He wants to kind of check the other outbuildings and stuff and the towers and see if there's any stairs down or any access down into the city.
Any secrets that we find, the dragon will read our minds. I think we drop everything, we drop off the treasure of the dragon, then we come back to look for secret stuff.
Yeah, but but Contact's only looking for secret entrances, right? It's not.
I know, but you might accidentally find a secret.
Yeah.
Okay.
You find a secret door. What's behind it? A big pile of treasure.
Yeah, but it's just like, when are we going to be here again? That's the thing.
We just come straight back.
Yeah, we drop off the treasure.
Drop off the treasure, come back for the prisoners.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough.
So we want to take the time to secure the prisoners, right?
Yeah. All right.
Whilst
So,
doing that.
well, on the prisoners. Now, this is a question. It goes back to dragon law, and I will leave it up to your all's moral judgment. There is 100 gold pieces on the cultists in total.
I mean,
Is that part of the treasure or not?
100 gold.
Not per person. There's like about 10 per person. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Do we care? It's like, if we're giving him it, we either give him it all or...
I would just give it all to him. 100 gold pieces.
No, we add it.
Yeah. Okay. Grand. Okay. To your sadness, you are going to depart with over 3,000 gold pieces and almost 10,000 silver pieces.
Better than dying.
Yeah, it's not
1,000 gold. Yeah, there's bigger holes in the dungeon.
If I was a dragon, I'd be embarrassed at making someone get 3,000 gold for me. To be honest, such a piddling amount. It's like, it's barely even going to register in his hoard.
Oh, we're probably all thinking that as we carry it over. We
should ask. Can we personally tip the gold onto his treasure?
He's not letting you near his hoard. He's gonna you're gonna drop in front of the damn tower and skedaddle. He's obviously not dumb enough to let you do that. If anything, he has to pay this.
Mira's gonna stay behind and watch prisoners because we still have 11 of them.
True.
Yeah.
Dur will stay with Mira.
I mean, Ollie is a strength 17. Will probably be one of the people going.
Conduct will go to the dragon because
Yeah. So who's going to the dragon with the treasure? You need some strong lads to carry this chest.
Ollie's going.
Haven't be strong.
I think I'll leave Skullcag behind.
Bag and helmet. No. Dead.
Who's staying around? Dur's staying back.
Skullcag.
Dur and Mira, but I think everyone else is going to go.
Yeah.
Skullcag will stay back. He's not much use.
We need 4 people to carry the 2 chests.
Julia will stay back, and Dur will go carrying the chest. Julia wants to go through the documents, so this is a good time. Keep an eye on the prisoners, and go through documents. So Dur has an 18 strength, happily to carry whatever.
Yeah, so the 5 of you are carrying these 2 chests.
Yeah.
Okay. So in the documents, there is 2 very important things I would point out. That there are Setite notes that are implying 2 things. One, that there is some sort of gladiator arena or training area to the west of Arden, not on this map. The second one is that initial research into deeds and properties of Arden is that the estate in the top right past the east gate belonged to an Isadora.
Oh, fuck, that's really important. That was something with the Priskins Priscus Pulcher, that's his name. Something with him. She bankrolled the entirety of the Sortian rebellion or something along those lines. So bonkers rich. Lots of magic.
Good to know.
I'll also give you some of the layouts of the set type stuff,
Okay.
and I'll give you some map information. Not tonight because I have to make it, but
No. Later time.
grand.
Yeah,
Okay.
I also need the stuff that I learned for the Thothian things. To the book. You said that I had some stuff from that. So whenever you get about doing mapping stuff, we need that too.
Oh, cheers! I didn't give you the stuff on Thoth.
You gave me information, but not mapping. You said that there was
Oh
mapping.
yeah, there is. There. Yep. I totally didn't do that. I'm sorry. Yep. Now I remember. You're right.
All
so
good. No big rush. We're not going over it now.
The Thoth parts of the Halls of Thoth are basically all knowledge to you. I will reveal them. Okay. Yeah. And what did I get here? I didn't. Did I roll that somewhere? 9. Okay. Yeah. They won't resist as much. They're gonna be cooperative, so they won't rebel against the 3 of you here. Despite being outnumbered. Okay. Cool. So, any opportunity to run away with this treasure instead of bringing it to Crass?
Not worth it for 4,000 gold.
Yeah. Okay.
If you ask me.
Yeah.
My level 1 character begs to differ.
I mean, we're going to get a decent amount of combat experience.
Yeah. I tried to pick the high level characters to have to pick which of the high level characters dies. And Spangenhelm is like level 3 or something.
Yeah, he's level 3.
Yeah. I don't think if I missed someone who's higher than level 3 or higher, then I'm sorry. That was not that was just entirely accidental. I just tried to pick the people who are highest level to have to choose. But yeah. Okay. I mean, nothing will harass you as you bring it over. And you have to leave it in front of the tower.
Does the dragon come out? Do we see any sign of it?
No, he's just soaring overhead. He told you to leave it in front. You know.
Well, that answers
Bring
that
this treasure.
question, Ed.
Okay, never mind. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Let's hustle back.
Would you truly damn all of yourselves for a little bit of treasure? Yeah, it's like the point. He is very upset with you all. He's very disappointed.
I would.
But more importantly, we fucked with the Setites.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Spanglehammer perished because of it, but
Sorry.
it could have gone worse.
There'll be more retainers. Don't worry.
I just really annoyed myself that I didn't understand that that's what the implication was, right? Like, it
Look,
makes sense now.
The significant implication here is that like Crass runs the surface. If you're gonna do shit on the surface, this is his play. You know,
it absolutely makes sense that you need to get his permission to do it. I just, it did not even register on me that was a thing.
Yep. Well, you're lucky you brought a cohort. Is all I'm saying, dude. Because I would have. Because pick the highest group members and choose who dies is definitely his way of doing judgment. Is to who pays the price. Because I mean, look, he's all about betrayal, right? And self-serving interests. And you know, everyone just needs that little push to show how all this cooperation is all cynicism, and that self-survival is all that matters.
So I would like to go back to the farmhouse and have a route around, see if we can find any passages or.
Yeah, we've been doing
search the towers. Yeah.
Whilst we've been doing that, Skullcag would have been popping off his little. Actually, you get this for free. There's no point, right? Discover secret stuff.
So there is nothing as far as the goes is like secret stuff inside the farmhouse and stuff. However, upon a search of the gatehouses, you can tell this was not found by the cultists, as this is a very difficult trapdoor to find. But you think of it like the eastern gatehouses, where there's that sub level, right? and there is a trap door.
Nice. Is it? Is
It
locked?
is. It is locked. It is locked. Not trapped.
Do we want to have a route around down here, or do we want to? Do we want to save it and deal with the prisoners?
I want to
Um,
swing by the dam again and goof around with that and see what that's about, and then I want to go walk prisoners down the cliff.
There is.
I'm
Just on our way back out
gonna
because
try
we don't
and
have that much
charm
time.
one of the prisoners
Yeah.
whilst they're yeah. I'm gonna try and charm one of the prisoners, and I do, and then pump him for information. Like,
Yeah.
Hey bud, hey, he's good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know how you got mixed up with this. Let me take you aside. Don't worry.
Oh, no, we got your visas. You're good. Yeah.
Because I mean, like, they literally just fell asleep, right? They have no
Yeah.
idea what's happened. He's woken
Oh,
up,
everyone's okay.
tied up.
Yeah.
I
You're not in
don't know
the same.
what happened here. Like, you're safe. Those guys,
Yeah.
they fucked up. They did a bad thing.
The dragon showed up.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
we're all.
Yeah,
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 we're working for the dragon. Yeah, it's all the dragon's
Yeah,
fault. When you really think about it.
We don't need to roleplay that unless you particularly want to.
No,
but
no. We're okay.
All the
I
information
know.
I can.
Yeah. Okay. I will figure out a way to what that would be for the lowly.
Also, I guess
Cultist.
anything that was on the deacon, you said there was a deacon there. Anything magical wouldn't have been disintegrated because it doesn't disintegrate magical things, I think. So if you had anything,
Oh, it
magical,
doesn't disintegrate equipment.
it said if you're using it like on inanimate objects, it says let me look at disintegrate.
I thought it turns the person and their belongings into ash.
Well, it says if you use it on inanimate objects, if it's a non-magical surface, it disintegrates it. Right?
Okay, well there are magic
So-
items on the lad, so that's my question is whether
Let me pull up
I don't know.
disintegrate. I'll look it up and
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, homie. I mean, fortunately, this guy doesn't. He's small potatoes. What you would get out of him is really like a magic stick. It's not that big of a deal.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
But like in general, yeah, my ruling tonight would be that when you disintegrate, it disintegrates everything.
Okay, that's fine.
It's like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't like leave. It's not like left behind. Like your clothes don't get neatly piled.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put a pin in the trapdoor that I've just found.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
Yeah.
like. We want to go. Do we want to go check out
this?
Do we want to check out the dam? I mean, I'm just worried about checking out stuff. We've got like 10,
Yeah.
more than half, doesn't it? 10
No.
prisoners.
Yeah.
There has some rope. We can start tying some of them together.
Because we're gonna have to wake them up to get them moving, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I can try and charm more of them and just keep doing it until we run out of charm, and then they're our pals.
Well, I don't think we can. Well, I also have charm, so yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. Like I'll just
Charms
keep
and
doing
luck,
it
and
until
just try to make them our
I don't have
friends
my
for
ropes,
1d8 days.
It doesn't take that much rope to tie someone up.
Well, I mean, I'll do another one. That succeeds.
Might be able to foster a prisoner exchange.
Yeah,
Is
maybe we can
charm-
trade for
Sure.
maybe we can trade these for a certain wizard.
But,
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Well, no, it's worth it. It's worth it. But I don't know if they're gonna exchange it for like these mooks who are just hanging
Yeah.
about in the.
Okay. For the record, I
if
am.
we've eradicated like half their cult over the last like 3 days, they might
Yeah.
be willing to because they
I'd
might
be
be
as-
desperate people.
I'd be astonished if we've probably killed like a 20, like a 20.
Homie, you barely made a dent. Yeah.
Yeah, we barely scratched the surface. They control like entire levels of the dungeon.
Yeah. Their plans are measured in centuries.
Yeah. So I charmed 2 before.
Sick.
I've charmed 2 also,
Okay.
so 4 of them are charmed.
All right. 4 out of 6 of them will be charmed. Yeah, that's enough coverage for
wait,
information.
I can keep going, so I can just so we I don't think we have much rope, so I just want to
Yeah.
keep charming people.
Yeah, just so we have
He
less
got-
hostile people in the,
Oh,
in the
he
gang.
gets
That's a
two.
crit.
He gets two of that.
Okay, you get 2 more.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 more. Nice from the
I have
crit.
luck. I can do another one.
All right. Well, you're at 8. There's 2 left. You don't leave 1 not
Nope.
charmed. That's fucked. That's worse.
I will spend my
Do we
luck to do
stab
it.
that one and shove him in the
Yeah,
in
I
the corner?
spend my luck and charm the last one.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, they're all our buddies now, and they'll help
Yeah.
us. We should have done that before we had to carry the treasure. Then we would
Yeah.
have to carry the treasure.
That's what I figured you would do that, but okay.
Yeah, we can march
Alright.
by the
Yeah.
dam and just.
So
Hey,
10 very cheery to be our friends, set cultists, and we're gonna have them write down how they're like set cultists and stuff on a piece of paper. The ones that are illiterate, and that way we have a record of their crimes. And we're gonna walk our way back to the stairs.
Confessing under enchantment is not covered under the law for sure. So like, that's fine. You can obviously do that, but like that would not hold up in legal court.
We can take some of the set paraphernalia.
You're lucky that there's other circumstantial evidence and they will rat on each other, but yeah. You can't just charm anybody to be like, and hey, you're my friend, write this as a funny joke and then use it in court, you know?
Yeah.
That seems like there must be a legal precedent about that stuff in law.
If we stand in front of the Green Lady and look at them and go, "Hey, yo, are you a member of the set cult?" And they go,
Yeah.
Yes, I am." That might work.
Yeah, they're not gonna like, yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even brought it up. That was just legal posting. I shouldn't have. Okay, are we going to the dam?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to
Okay.
pass by it.
Mm-hmm.
Can we open the door? Can someone that doesn't have a
What's the marching order?
Kondak will lead the way back.
All right,
Dur will
Kondak.
be second.
Kondak, can you please make a dexterity check as the bridge gets the corroded bridge starts to break under you and you start to fall.
I'm going to use my luck.
You better use your luck now, buddy.
Otherwise, I'm going over the waterfall, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
hang on. I'm going to say I get advantage as a thief, right, on dex checks.
Yes, you do. This is an advantage.
So I get another. I failed that, but I get another.
Yeah. Get one more
attempt first. 10.
Okay. Now you can luck and roll both the dice.
Now
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna luck.
Yeah.
Keep highest 1 +4. Lordy Lord. 18.
Oh my god. Okay.
22 actually. Sorry.
Holy shit. Okay. Good. Okay. So the
Lucky
bridge.
I was leading the way, right?
The bridge in front of you. You take your step and begins to like your foot goes through it and begins to crumble and like shake, and everyone's getting off the bridge, and you're like one of the last people off the bridge before it falls. There is a second bridge, but this bridge is no more.
What condition does that bridge look like?
These are both corroded bridges. These are iron bridges that span the river that have been corroded by time and moisture, and obviously unsafe.
God damn. Okay, well I'm going to use my 10-foot pole to try and test this a bit more cautiously rather than just tramping across it.
Yep, you all are fine to cross.
Okay, cool.
Literally, brother, it was a 1 in 6 chance. So like, I'm so sorry. It feels so like arbitrarily vindictive, but like literally it was like a 1 out of 6. I rolled it earlier too with the same thing. So okay.
Just the perils of venturing. Do you want me to get this door? This locked. We found this locked door on the dam, right? Do you want me to try and take a look at it as a thief?
We can at least sneak inside.
Yeah.
There's a luck for conduct.
I'm going to need it.
Time, tools, and training.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to use. My time, my tools, and training.
All right. Cracks the door open. Inside of this room, you can clearly see that there are 2 large. I guess it would be the best. I mean, yeah, it looks like 2 large. What do you call them? Twisty volt wheels.
Ooh.
Twisty wheels.
Yeah.
Oh,
that are counterclockwise. They are counterclockwise turning.
We can drain the lake.
So they look like it can be turned.
totally.
Before we start draining the lake, we've
Should we talk to the
just been
dragon?
in a lot of trouble with the dragon for changing things on the surface.
Yes.
I don't think that we should fuck around with his
No.
territory without his permission.
We leave it be.
This is really useful information. What does the mechanism look like? Does it look like it's all rusted up? Does it like it?
No, not at all. Not at all. These controls look like they have stand the test of time. They are, in fact, made of a very special material. None of you are dwarves, but like, yeah, this is adamantine. This is meteoric comet metal.
Okay, so I mean, it's really cool. We can drain the lake. I agree. I don't think we should do it. We should talk to the dragon before. We definitely should talk to the dragon before we do it. Or we should do it in like the dead of night or something, you know. But
or we should trick someone else into doing it.
We should trick someone else into doing it.
Yeah. I think upon inspection, I would give you that the left. So there's two wheels in here. The left one seems to probably again in perfectly pristine condition, does not seem to work, as you see it kind of like wobbling on its shaft gently. The right one though seems to still work, as far as you can tell. You don't.
Useful information, but let's not tinker.
Yeah.
I can always hear Adam from here. He wants to tinker.
I would also point out that the rightmost gear is set to stop 4 of 10.
The rightmost gear.
You know, a stop being whatever, like a 10-degree portion. Or would it be 60 degree? No. 10.
So wait, so this dam, there's an outflow,
36 degrees.
right? And this outflow is where the waterfall goes, right? The waterfall is coming from this. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
So
water pouring over the dam. It's like a weir right now, right?
Okay, yeah. So I speculate if we bang this thing right open and drain the lake, where's that water going to go? Is it going to crash down on Gosterwick?
Yeah.
Also, if we raise it, because it's at 4 out of 10, what happens if we raise it to 10 out of 10? Could we flood out everything up to Kraston District's lair?
Yeah, could we flood? Could
Yeah.
we flood the city? Yeah.
Ostensibly, that would flood the city, as far as you can tell.
Don't see how
You don't know how much. You can already see that, like, this is flooded. Like the ruins here is flooded because of the level of the water.
Yeah, but if we flood the city, right? There are lots of passages that go down into the city, right? But where does that water go? It has to drain somewhere, right?
It would have to drain somewhere.
If we could find if we could discover that the lowest passage goes down into the set cult, then absolutely I'm all for raising the level. But if it turns out that we'd actually be flooding out the goblins, that would be not so good.
Here's the thing: if we mess around with it and we drain, and that means more water going over the waterfall.
Yeah, we don't want to send more. We don't want to send more water over the waterfall. We want to.
No, because then that floods Gloucester.
We want to reduce.
We have a lot to think about, but I think Steve's wisdom prevailed today, right? That we're not touching anything.
We're not going to touch it for now. Yeah.
Thank you, Steve. By the way,
thank you.
Thank you so much. I don't want to kill you after all this shit
I would
today.
twist it anyways, but I have a strength of -3, and I don't think I can twist the wheel.
I know you would. You are the guy. You are the guy. Yeah, you are the guy who's like, twist the dick. Take his dick and twist it.
We might have found the atomics of
the Arden Bull family atomics. yeah, exactly. This is the shield wall. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, dude, I love this adventure so much. Dude. The amount of shit you all find is so sick. I love it.
I mean, even just calling it an adventure is kind of like just
misnomer.
It's just
man.
It's so much.
When people say like, I don't know. This is it's incredible watching y'all's brains like light up about the possibilities and the interconnectivity of everything. Like, oh, if it fell on the sets, that'd be incredible. Oh no, but what about the guy? Yeah, like I love it. I love the discourse. Okay.
How much time do you have to spend between sessions just being like, well, they fucked this up, so I gotta like draw water here in the map and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, a lot. But it's kind of a fun feeling to watching. It's kind of like a Rube Goldberg machine, and you all like hit the different levers, and I get to watch like, this would probably happen. Yeah, okay.
I mean, we did have the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever there, right? Just after Dragon had scolded us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could have just flooded the whole city.
Like a bunch of children meddling with things.
I literally just told you.
So can I lock it all back up, if possible?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Is it worth trying to hide
You
this in
can't-
some way, or I guess no one has really been here. No one else.
No one's been in here. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you guys 100%. I'm going to try to start people that there's treasure in the bottom of the lake, and if you drain the lake, there's treasure down there.
Oh, there probably is.
I'm going to try to
Yeah.
get someone else to piss off the dragon.
That's fine.
That's
by me.
a really good idea. Finding a patsy to blame your plays on is very smart. You should definitely consider doing that. That's a good idea.
You need at least 1 degree of separation.
Yes.
Because when the
Because we-
dragon goes, "Why did
Yeah.
you do that?" and they go, "Oh, why did I do that?" and they think of the person that told them to do that.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, you need a layer of separation.
Yeah, I'm just going to start a rumor in town that treasure in the bottom of the lake, and some
Right.
adventurer is
Yeah,
going to be like,
But
"Yo, I'm going to go get the treasure in the bottom of the lake."
But if you could convince the king, who then convinces someone to do something, then it's like, oh well, the king told me to do. Like, there's plenty of ways to do it. But yeah, like which is exactly what a dragon would want you to do. If anything, like a dragon wants to die proud, being like, oh, they outsmarted me. The last thing they want to do is like get ambushed and like annoyingly brute forcefully killed in their lair. That's like the most
Right, let's get these prisoners back to town then, and hand them over to the proper authorities.
Yeah. Speaking of encounters, okay.
19 of us.
You know, right? Let's see what's
Yeah, there's a
on the
lot of
stairs.
us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nighttime.
Like a bounty for handing in set cultists.
Okay.
That'd be nice.
In blocking the south gate is a half dozen goats.
Oh,
They're polymorph set cultists. They're gonna ambush us, kill them all. Fireball.
fireball!
Yeah. I mean, when they
I
see
have
you,
a
they start
background-
getting out of the way.
Hmm.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say I have a background as a hermit, which means like animals are my friend or something.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Wilderness
these are
is
wild
my
goats.
friend.
These are
I
wild
would just
goats,
talk
and
to the goats and be friendly with them.
Yeah.
It'd be really weird.
they're just eating. Okay, cool. Down you all go.
I would tell the goats that there's treasure important to people in the bottom of the lake.
They jump into the lake, into the mouths of crocodiles. Upon that idea, now they're good. Okay. So as far as I know, no treasure was recovered today, right? No. Some of the set. No. You gave the cultist treasure over, right? Their pocket change.
100 gold.
You gave the pocket change over.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Is there
then.
any kind of bounty for the prisoners?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna bring them to the Green Lady and try to be like, "Yo, we got 10."
You bring him to the Azure Shields. You
11.
don't bring him to the Green Lady,
Yeah, whoever.
who then
Don't they
will
work
take
for
them to the
Green Lady?
Thesmathete. Yeah. Well, no, they
just
work for the
kind of special.
Thesmathet. Right? The Thesmathet or Thesmathete, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, is the mayor. They work for the mayor.
Ah.
But everyone knows that the Green Lady is they're the de facto power, while the de jure power. Yeah. Anyways,
Do bounties count as treasure, Eric?
no, they don't count for XP, but they count for money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just bagged yourselves each 100 gold, or so I guess that'd be 100 gold split between everybody. So I will add that to gold recovered, but hopefully it doesn't affect. Oh, it does affect the XP share, so I won't add that for a second. Okay, your final XP share here is everybody gets 28 experience,
Oh.
and
Is that-
the 100 gold
Bring
gets
up to
split.
level. I needed one.
And the 100 gold gets split. Everyone gets 15.
I remain poor.
Do you want
I'm
my
gonna get
50?
rid of my sling and my dagger because they are literally useless.
Don't
I can do a
disrespect the sling like
maximum of
that.
one. I can do a max of 1 damage with it.
Yeah.
Because 1d4 minus 3 sucks.
1d4. Yeah,
Why do
that's
you
true.
minus
That's pretty
three
bad.
damage?
You don't do.
Do I not
You don't add strength to your sling rolls.
Oh, do I not?
No.
Or yeah, my dex is also minus 3.
Yeah, so
But
you have a
it
minus 3
doesn't
to hit,
affect
though.
the damage.
Oh, that's
It's
just
only
to
to hit.
hit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, remember, you don't add your stats to damage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Awesome. Cool.
Oh,
All right.
did anyone need healing other than Dur?
I mean, no. Ollie
Yeah.
was at -1 when he entered this, or one below full when he entered. But yeah, he's good. He'll be good next tomorrow.
Okay.
But Skullcag's gonna try and give Ollie luck. Give himself luck. And he can give. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'll start. Does anyone need luck?
Sure. Julia, use hers.
Cool. Skullcag will try and give you luck again. He succeeds. Anyone else? I'm gonna start next session with luck. If you don't already have it.
I'm okay.
Cool.
I start every session with luck anyways with the lucky coin.
Yeah.
Are we going to have sessions tomorrow? It doesn't look like there was.
I did post him last second, so
Yeah.
maybe other people.
Okay. Well, I'll be up. So.
I'll have to speak to my partner.
I'll play early.
Yeah, that's I know. But you all have been playing. I do apologize for my scheduled tardiness. This week has been kind of a crunch thing for work. So okay. Awesome. And if you haven't already, you know that Adam's running a Bear Maze game, and you might want to check it out sometime.
Yeah, I think all the games have been whilst I've been working so far. So
how dare you make money?
No.
Honestly, rude.
How dare you be able to eat, starve, and roll dice?
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks everybody. It's always fun to play. Good job, everyone.
That was really good.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers,
thanks for running. Had fun.
Cheers.
Until a dragon ate our PCs.
Yeah. Cheers.